We met amateur Baltimore historian Evan Woodard last year.
And now he's back with Marty with what's new with urban archaeology. Hey, Marty.
Well, hey, everyone. Again, good morning. Hopefully you're well. K2 and I, we're a team. And when people talk to us, who are the cool people you met? Your name always comes up. This urban history. I think Tim Williams was asking about the dentures.
Oh, well, these dentures came out of a privy located in Seton Hill. They date to about the 1870s. And as you can see, this pink material is a very early form of vulcanite, which was like a form of rubber. And then the teeth were molded into here.
You've got like 35,000 people follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, we're getting up there. It's growing pretty fast.
People from all over the country contact you. You just told me you're getting ready to go out to work with the University of Denver.
Yeah, University of Boulder in Denver. I'll be going back out there, hopefully, in the springtime to lead a dig out that way. And that's kind of cool that they're like seeing what I'm doing here in Baltimore and saying, come out here and teach some of our students.
And you started, privy's the nice word. We're talking about outhouses, but when you think back to the day, you had to put your junk somewhere else.
Yeah, before we had trash pickup, you needed to put all your trash inside your house somewhere. And what better place than a large hole that you had in your backyard already? So you just throw it in there. So when you broke something or you were done with an item, you just toss it in the hole. And then 200 years later or so, I come back there and dig it all up.
Are other people following your lead and digging up privies around the country?
Yeah, there are other privy diggers out there in the world, especially here like on the East Coast. There are some out in California as well, but there seem to be more and more people trying to get into it now.
I mean, you really opened up a door.
Yeah, I've made it more accessible. I want to show people and get a newer generation into it.
This is a very, very cool thing, and you do this all while having a full-time job.
Correct.
Well, listen, we want to show some video. You're now throwing magnets in the harbor and pulling out metal.
Yeah, metal, scooters, guns. We found one earlier this week. All sorts of different items, knives. Anything that's in the water that's magnetic, we'll pull it out.
That's wild.
So much fun.
You did turn the gun over to the Baltimore City Police.
Absolutely.
Listen, we're in a facility. Next half hour, we're going to talk about where we are because this is its own urban history. It's a building that's been resourced by a friend of yours who owns what's called Sandtown Furniture. Actually was located in Federal Hill for a long time. 5 weeks ago moved into this building in Pigtown. And there's a lot of history behind us.
Yeah, because all the wood that they use for making their materials is reclaimed from houses or trees here in Baltimore.
It's wow. The urban history that is available, if you'll just look for it, is unbelievable. Evan, I can't thank you enough for being with us again.
Yeah, thanks very much, Marty.
Stay tuned next half hour. There's some stuff coming your way that you're going to go, wow. Just as simple as that. Back to you.
We're already saying
we are.
We really
putting
are.
Two and two together. We didn't realize the same Evan Woodard. That's so
pulling
cool.
the things out of the harbor as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.